episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jay, what's up?
What's going down, y'all? Friday night. We have made it, guys. Finally, week is over. We are here, arriving right at that edge of the weekend. And hopefully, you guys had a great Friday. I know I did. What's up with you, my man? How you doing, Jay?
Friday night. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. There we go. Just setting up. There we go.
So, yeah. How you feeling?
Excellent sleep. After my gym live last night, I went to grocery shopping. Took about an hour and a half, but I got enough stuff for a week. One of the biggest grocery stores I've ever been in my life. Nice. I mean, huge, bro. It's like, think of Millbrae and Burlingame and put them together. It's exactly how big that motherfucker was. Like, when I was showing Alita, she was like, oh, she's like, I get lost in there. She literally said she would get lost in there. I was rolling.
Yeah.
I was like, that's why you got to have a plan. That's why you got to have the list on the phone, start on the produce, and then boom, work this way. Yeah, man. But I knocked it out. Got everything for a week, so I'm good. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Pretty damn juiced about that. So I don't have to worry about that till next Thursday. So we're good.
Yeah, bro. It's good that you got it done because, like you said, you don't want to have to deal with that anymore, especially on the weekends.
Yeah, well, not every few days, not every 2 days, 3 days, Even before I moved, I was doing it every 3 days. Remember Amazon Life, which was cool, was easy, but this is cool. This is once a week. And then now I know by next Thursday, after the live, I'll do the same thing,
Right.
So it'll be perfect. There was no one in there. I was the only one in there. It's fucking beautiful. Yeah. It's fucking great, man.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So yeah, guys, in case you didn't know, we are your Average Day Joes. We're gonna go over like breaking sports and trending news in sports. We're gonna go over trending news and breaking news, as long as crypto news. We're gonna give you some horoscopes, conspiracies, and much more. So stick with us. Let's get into it. Jay, what's going down in sports? We got what? March Madness.
March Madness. Let me pull it up. Pull up. We got. Let me see what current game is on. I believe it's UConn. Let's see. So we got two current games on. UConn and Michigan State. Whoo, man, this is a tough one. 44-40. Got about 10 minutes left. I don't know how that's going. I don't know who's going to win that. That's going to be all the way down to the wire for sure. And the other game we got, Tennessee and Iowa State, 34-33 Tennessee, and that's at halftime. That could go. That could probably go either way as well. But the UConn and Michigan State is literally coming down to the last play, without a doubt. I could say that for sure. It's those teams are very, very, very even, dude. So that's going to be a good one. We had two other games earlier. Duke, they came through in the end and beat St. John's 80-75. I was very surprised, but they showed their willpower. They showed that number one seed Duke, so they did their thing. And the other number one seed, Michigan, they beat Alabama 90-77, light work. They were like, this is light work. What's it called? Michigan looked like Arizona, the other number one seed. Yeah, because Arizona whooped up Arkansas yesterday, and that's the other number one seed. So, yeah, man.
Nice.
Have some good games, bro. Some excellent games.
All right, let's go over the weekend games. What's going to happen on the weekend?
Let's see, Saturday. So tomorrow, Arizona, they will be taking on Purdue. I'm guessing that should be light work as well. Arizona's looked good all year. I don't see why they're going to let up at all. So I think they'll be fine. And then Iowa and Illinois. I saw the Illini play good, man. So I'd have to go with Illinois there, man. I saw them play good the other day, and they beat Houston, who's a really good team. So I'm going to have to go with them. That's the Saturday games. And Sunday games, obviously, we'll see who wins the next two games, and then that'll take on Duke and Michigan. So we will see the winners of the next two games, and that'll be for Sunday after these two games are over.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Cool. You want to do some MLB next?
Yeah, sure. Of course. We got this baseball season, man. There's no more spring
That's right.
training. This is the real deal. Real deal Bill.
100%.
So we got 3 current games right now. The Mariners are whooping up the Guardians 5-1, top of the 7th. Looks like they'll have that one in the bag. Padres, they got a close one with the Tigers. They're trying to revenge that loss. So Padres are up 2-1, and they're about to start the top of the 8th. That's going to be a close one. And the Dodgers and Diamondbacks are locked in at 4, and they're only in the bottom of the 4th, so they still got a long ways to go. Probably a couple more hours.
Yeah.
Yankees, they beat the Giants. Great. So, yeah, 3-0. Blue Jays, they beat the A's 3-2. Marlins, they beat the Rockies 2-1. Braves beat the Royals 6-0. And the Angels beat the Astros 6-2.
Nice.
All right. Yes.
Cool. Any weekend games that you're going to be looking forward to?
Let's see. How about Giants, Yankees again? See if they could get a win. Padres, Tigers, and maybe A's, Blue Jays.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? A's, Blue Jays.
All right, let's move on and get into that NBA.
Oh, NBA. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in the NBA? Let's see. 3 current games. The Lakers are at halftime with the Nets, 61-59. The Mavericks, they're up. The what?
Lakers are up.
I hope so. They're playing the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope in your case they are.
I hope so too. That's why I was asking.
They lose to the Nets, you might as well call the season done.
Right.
Let's see. The Mavericks, they're up 71-70 on the Blazers. 4 minutes left in the third. Still a long way to go. And Dub Nation taking on the Wizards. They're up 86-85. 3 minutes left in the third. Still got the whole fourth. The Clips, they came back and beat the Pacers 114-113. Big win for the Clips. The C's, they were losing and they came back to beat the Hawks 109-102. Cavaliers just stuck it to the Heat 149-128. That wasn't even close. Rockets beat the Grizzlies 119-109. Thunder beat the Bulls 131-113. Raptors beat the Pelicans 119-106. And the Nuggets, they had a close one with the Jazz. They beat them 135-129. All right. Yes.
I see the Nets like Jay-Z's experiment, and then after like he gave up on it and he sold it, then like now they're like been trashed. Like they're not putting any money into them anymore. They're just like this experiment that went wrong.
Yep.
Kind of sucks.
What happens? It's business.
Yeah.
That's all I could say. Business. So
Any NBA games over the weekend that you're gonna catch?
let's see. Let me see. Hold on, go back. Saturday. Nope. Sunday. Warriors Nuggets.
Might be a good one.
Probably Knicks Thunder. That's funny. Those are both games that are on NBC. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. NBC's doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they, it's time. It's time for NBC to for the NBA. They usually do that. They usually do that at this time of year when all the other sports are done.
Right.
So, yeah.
Perfect. All right. Let's move on then and get into that NHL action.
NHL. Let's see. Pull up. NHL today, like I told you, Tuesday, Thursdays are the big days. Friday, only had 2 games. Red Wings beat the Sabres 5-2. Rangers beat the Blackhawks 6-1.
Any games over the weekend you're going to look forward to?
Nah. Ducks and
Avalanche playing.
Oilers.
The
Ducks
Avalanche
and
playing anybody?
Oilers. Avalanche are playing the Jets. That should be
Avalanche
easy
are a
work
pretty
for
good
them.
team.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. All right.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's see the standings. Avalanche are still they're still up there. They're still really good.
Right.
Are they
Who's
the
number
best
number?
team? I'm
Yeah, who's the
trying to
best
see
team
if
right now?
I'd say record-wise they are.
Okay.
But in each conference, the Ducks are number one in their conference, then the Avalanche, Carolina's number one in theirs, and Buffalo's number one in theirs. So
Gotcha.
yes.
Cool. So yeah, that's our NHL. Let's move on and get into. We got European League and we got World Cup qualifiers. Let's talk about both.
English Premier League. Let's see. I'm just gonna start up top. Arsenal, they will be playing not this weekend.
Oh, okay.
They will be playing on Tuesday against Sporting. Sporting.
Sporting
Don't know
goods
where
store.
that is. Yeah, it's just that's all it says, dude. Sporting. I have the slightest clue of what Sporting is. Sporting?
Hey Jay, are they part of the Big Five?
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea. Sporting. Let me see. What does that say? Um, Sporting CP? I don't know. SCP? I don't know.
SCP. Yeah,
It
you
look
know
it's
me.
I don't know. I don't know. I have the slightest clue. It's Champions League quarterfinals. That's what I can tell you.
Nice. Got you.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's who they're playing.
Okay.
Let's see. Man City. They will be playing Liverpool. They're playing Liverpool, but on April 4th.
April 4th. Okay, it's coming up. Next
4:44
weekend.
a.m.
Next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 4:44 a.m. they'll be playing.
Got you.
Let's see.
That's gonna be a good one, man.
No, they'll lose to them again. They don't want they Liverpool, as according to my homegirl, they're not going to win this year. They'd want anyone but Arsenal fans to win. So I'm sure that they'll help Man City out. Let's just say, like they did last time. That's why Man City. Remember, Man City just beat Arsenal. Remember, so
Yeah.
they'll beat Liverpool, get them more points. Yeah, let them duke it out. That's
Right.
that's what I believe will happen.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's it. That's since they're playing each other, that's it. Oh, Man United. Let's see. Man United plays. Oh, they don't play till April 13th. Oh, so they're yeah, that's a ways away. So they're off for a bit. Yeah.
Got you.
All right. Yeah, then we're good.
World Cup qualifiers was going down. Countries. Anybody got eliminated today?
Uh, what is that in?
I don't know. World Cup
Yeah.
qualifiers.
Yeah,
Let me
like
see.
which league? Top
Let's
soccer?
see.
International friendly? Is that what it's called?
I think it's just World Cup qualifier playoffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, what okay, so ESPN. What sport is this under? Like
I would
FIFA
say
Men's
soccer.
World Cup? So soccer, there's only top soccer, Champions League, NWSL, MLS, Spanish La Liga, German Bundesliga. Yeah,
Okay.
there's there's FIFA Men's World Cup. That's it. And then honestly, there's no in the World Cup, there's no obviously the things aren't even filled in yet because there's four left, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's no big deal. Because I have no idea. Like, I just Yeah, I have no idea. Like what's
And
actually
tell me,
like
yeah,
how do you even check the scores for that? Because that's
that's what I'm saying. I just need to know the league. If there's a
yeah,
league, I could check the scores. Like
right, right.
soccer cup, do you know what league at all? No.
It just says FIFA World Cup.
Yeah, I already looked up FIFA World Cup, so there's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, well, there's so many different damn.
Yeah,
Hold on,
because
hold
there's
on.
so many different groups. That's the thing. There's a
Yeah,
lot of groups that you have to go through, and it just doesn't
you
make
have to go
sense.
to like each one though. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't see.
So it
I don't see anything
doesn't
in
make
the.
sense.
Yeah, I don't
It's all
see
good. At
anything.
least we know. At least we know for the future that we're not really able to. Maybe we can say the scores of the day if people play, but that's about it when they're playing.
Well, when they're playing, it'll pop up on ESPN.
Right.
You know, that's
Makes
how it
sense.
usually works. So yeah, I don't see anything on the scoreboard though. Usually, if there was something major, it'd be on the scoreboard right here. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I scrolled all the way down. I don't see anything.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
I even see the UFL
Right.
and the women's tournament, but I don't see any soccer stuff here. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
around the world soccer, but there's no scores.
Yeah. It's not gonna. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to figure all that out. So
And World
don't
Cup
even
starts
worry
June
about
11th.
it.
That's
Yeah.
it, man. That's it.
All right. Let's move on and get into that UFC action for Saturday. Let's see what's going down. So it's going to be your main event is going to start at 5 p.m. So that's going to be tomorrow. Let's see here. So we got your first bout for the main card. You got your lightweights, Terrence McKinney against Kyle Nelson. Terrence is 17-8. Kyle is 17-6. It's going to be a tough one. They're both pretty evenly matched. I'm going to go with Kyle just because I know Kyle. That's literally the only reason I'm going with them. And then we got your middleweights, Mansour Abdul Malik against Yosri Belgaroui. And Mansour is 9-0. Yosuri is 9-3. Judging by the pictures, Yosuri looks like a bigger man. Mansour, though, is 0 losses. He might be more motivated. It'll be a tough one to watch. I don't even know how I'm going to call it. I'm just going to. Yeah, I'll say Yosuri. Then you got your featherweights, Julian Erosa against Larian Douglas. Julian is 31-13, OG in the game. Larian Douglas is 13-5. We shall see, but I'm going to go with the younger cat, Larian Douglas, who's probably more motivated on that one. He does have some experience, so it looks like he might be able to make it happen. I don't know. Then you got your welterweights, Michael Chiesa against Nico Price. Michael is 19-7. Nico is 16-10. I'm going to go with Michael Chiesa on that one just because his record is much better. And then your co-main event, you have your women flyweight, Alexa Grasso against Macy Barber. So I don't know. I seen both. I seen Alexa fight. I haven't seen Macy fight. Macy is 15-2. Alexa 16-5. I'm going to go with Alexa. She's a badass. She's tough, and I just think she has what it takes to win. So your main event, your main bout for tomorrow, it is going to be your middleweights fighting. It's going to be Israel Adesanya against Joe Pfeiffer. Jay, I know you know Israel Adesanya and who that is.
That's weird because I was, for some reason, I don't know why, I was watching Adesanya against Duplessis like last night.
Oh, you were? Damn.
Just to get hype. Yeah. And I didn't even know he was fighting.
Yeah, man. Israel Adesanya against Joe Pfeiffer. I seen Joe Pfeiffer and Israel Adesanya fight. Joe Pfeiffer is on the come up. He's 15-3. Israel has been losing his last bouts. I'm gonna go with Joe Pfeiffer. I don't know, Jay. That just kind of feels like Israel is just in it for the money, and Joe Pfeiffer is a badass.
Is he?
Yeah, he's tough.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I watched the fight. He's 15-3 for a reason.
Adesanya is 24-5.
Yeah, I know, but literally, he's been losing like all his last bouts for the most part.
So you think he'll lose to this guy? I don't know who Joe Pfeiffer
for the money, finish off his contract, and he's probably retiring. He's probably got all his money he needs.
You think? Okay, I don't know.
So, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. 15-3. I don't know. I've never seen the guy fight. I've seen Adesanya fight, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an Adesanya fan. Let's just say.
You're
But
not?
I know them. When Duplessis was fighting him, I was like, I wanted Adesanya to lose.
Yeah.
You know, he cost me money one time against Paulo Costa. That's why.
Oh, really? Oh, Paulo Costa. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
thought
you
Costa.
bet on the bigger guy.
Yes, clearly.
I remember that.
Yeah, and fucking Adesanya just carved him up, bro. So
Yeah.
it was nice to see Duplessis take on Adesanya because he was he just had more heart,
Right.
you know, and he just had a way better strategy at beating Adesanya.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The two Afrikaans. I'm about it, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know this Pfeiffer guy or Pfeiffer or whatever his name is.
Joe Pfeiffer.
If he, oh, you gotta. I mean, I've never seen him fight, but in order to beat Adesanya, you have to, you got to be good. I know that.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
All right, Jay. I'm gonna pull up some quick, like maybe couple minute clip of the best of Joe Pfeiffer. I'm gonna show you Joe Pfeiffer and who
Let's
he
see.
is.
Yeah, I know nothing about him. Never seen him fight, so it'll be good. It'll be good for me to see like if he's got skills.
Check it out.
Be Joe Piper. Be excited to be here. Be fired up to fight. Try to finish the fight. Try to win. Be Joe Piper and you will get into the UFC.
Starlight Pink Valley, baby! I ain't scared of nobody! Hands up, Joey! I got one on front.
The ground and pound coming from Piper, and
There's the power. And that's the power that all his teammates are talking about coming into this fight. Big knockout. Left hook right on the chin. Sits Diaz down. And Piper didn't know if he should follow up at first. Let's take a look again. Beautiful counter right on the tip of the chin. Snaps the head to the side. And then big ground and pound to follow up.
Joe Piper.
Starlight kids, baby, come on! I don't burn bridges, I just keep f***ing building. Let's go.
Oh, that's it.
Down and out. B. Joe Piper strikes again. It's a first-round knockout in the debut.
That was nasty.
Yeah, that follow-up didn't even need to happen. He was out. You saw the eyes of Amadowski just were gone.
He went left, uppercut, right hand. That was nasty.
Yeah,
He
that's
faded the
beautiful.
uppercut to the right hand.
Joe Body Bags Piper.
I'm in love with the game, baby. Let's go!
He clipped him to the left. Mearshot's in trouble. It was a big left hand.
That was huge. But Joe's not even trying to grab the leg. Joe's done. Oh, Joe's done.
He's just covering up here.
Yeah, he's not really intelligently defending.
He does not want to fight anymore.
Joe Piper with a massive highlight tonight.
And it all came off that left hook. Big win for Joe Piper. I mean, absolutely huge. Second UFC fight, and he beats a guy like Gerald Mearshart. That's a statement.
And Mearshart came in with momentum, having won 4 of 5. Joe Piper stops him in his tracks. 4 straight wins for the budding contender out of Philadelphia, PA.
Declaring the winner by TKO, Joe Body Bags Piper. I was never supposed to be here. I was a homeless kid. My parents didn't give a shit about me. I'm here. All you people, cheer for me or not, we all can be something great. Let's go!
That's Joe Pfeiffer.
No disrespect to Joe Pfeiffer, but I'm going with Adesanya, and I don't even like Adesanya. He's not. I don't think he has enough to beat Adesanya. Sorry.
Gotcha.
And I'm not even an Adesanya fan. I watched those fights. He never fought anyone that was even close to like his size, let's just say.
Yeah.
Like he kind of beat everyone off his strength. Adesanya, you aren't going to beat off strength at all. Adesanya is actually taller than him and longer, meaning he's going to use his legs a lot.
Right.
Yeah, what I saw there, yeah, I'm not impressed. Not in a mean way. Not in a mean way. By no means. I just don't think I think Adesanya got that one pretty easy.
All right.
Pretty easy. Yeah. In order to beat Adesanya, you have to it takes a lot. It takes a lot to beat Adesanya. You know, I know you said he's lost his past couple times. I haven't watched him fight. But hey, stop. I haven't watched him fight the past couple times, but he's 24-5 for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do a little wager, friendly wager, I'm down.
I'll take Adesanya. Why not?
$20.
I'm not see that to me. Yeah, why not?
All right.
Why not? It's because it's to me it's a no-brainer. And I don't even watch UFC like that, but I've watched Adesanya fight. When he wants to win, he can win easily, especially because like I said, if this dude was bigger than him, then I'd say you're correct. Adesanya is actually bigger than him, which is weird. That's weird to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take that all day.
All right, virtual handshake it is.
Yes. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, winner pays same day.
The what?
Winner pays same day. Whoever wins gets paid the same day.
No, that's easy. That's easy.
Winner gets paid. No lagging.
Why would anyone lag?
Because I'm one of those people that if I lose, I'm so mad I just want to pay you right away. I just want to get it over with. You know.
Well, I'll expect to look at my phone then and be like, all right, cool.
Yeah. That goes both ways.
Yeah. I'm really not worried about this fight at all. The only way Adesanya loses this fight is if he gets knocked out.
Yeah, that's literally what
if he walks into one of those punches, which I saw this guy fight, it's not like he's amazingly fast. You know,
just very
the whole key to this fight. Exactly. The whole key to this fight is he's gonna kick him the whole time. Starts kicking him, his leg's gonna get fucked up, and then he's gonna start having to switch his whole fuck. What do I do now? And then it'll be over.
Gotcha.
So it's a very easy fight to call. And like I said, I don't even watch UFC like that, but I've seen Izzy fight too many times.
Let me ask you: would it be easy for you to pull up the over/under on that fight on that main card? Do you know how to do that or not?
Yeah. Why?
Let's see what it is. I just want to know, like personally. I don't know. I don't know what the people are thinking.
Let's see.
I got a feeling everybody's thinking the same thing that you are. This could be a Vegas. This could be a jack move by Vegas, though.
Let's see. Hold on. So favorite. Hold on. So UFC Seattle, Adesanya. Yeah, Adesanya is favored. He's negative 148. So yeah, he's favored by a lot. Joe Piper's plus 124. So.
Yeah, so that could be a Vegas steal right there.
Could be. I don't see it as that since they're doing it at UFC Seattle. So
Seattle is one of the most crookedest damn states. They get paid. You know what I'm saying? I got a feeling that's actually the opposite of what you're saying. Seattle's crooked.
Like I said, I don't roll to Seattle like that. I'm not rolling with it. But the fact that he's lost, you said how many fights? The past how many? And he's favored. So okay, and he's favored. What does that tell you? That tells you thinking exactly what I've seen this guy fight. He could use his same strategy that I just told you and win that fight.
It tells me that Vegas is about to pull a jack move. That's what that tells me.
They could. They really could, but it wouldn't be a jack move because you just said he's lost his past few fights. Why would anyone want to bet on someone who's lost their past few fights?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm betting on him just because, like I said, I've seen him fight. He's actually favored. I didn't even know he was favored. But I've seen him fight, and I know the easy way to beat this guy. I just gave you exactly what he should do. So when you watch it tomorrow, the whole start of the fight, he's going to start kicking his leg. Why? He's taller and longer. Kick dude's leg. Whole first round. Dude's leg's going to be done for. He's going to try and get those punches in, but with that kick, he's going to keep him away.
Yeah.
Very easy fight to call. And that's all he has to do. And then when you adjust, obviously, when he's going to start, he's going to start charging, boom. You know what I mean? Then you counter. Because then you're drawing him into you. Very easy.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure about Joe Pfeiffer's ground game. I don't know how good it is, but I mean, he's from Philly.
I didn't see anything.
That's all I'm saying.
Did you see anything on those clips?
No.
He doesn't look like he goes to the ground at all.
But that being said, Adesanya doesn't really like going to the ground either. That's his uncomfortable position. So it's going to be a good.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's going to be a very good.
Exactly. Now, what would I? That's what I'm saying. What do you do in this stand-up fight? He's taller and longer. Kick. Your kick is.
But what if?
Joe I've seen him break down fighters.
What if Joe Pfeiffer?
Did you see Joe Pfeiffer kick?
No. But what if he's good at countering?
Exactly.
What if he's good at countering? That's something that we're not including into this.
A kick is like a jab in boxing. When you're taller and longer, you can literally do this all fight in boxing. So his legs are long as fuck. This is what John Jones does. You watch John Jones fight, right?
Yeah, of course.
Nothing but kicks. You start countering, jabs. And then if you really want to get technical, then he comes with he'll take you to the ground or he'll go with the elbows. Izzy got them fucking bony ass elbows, bro. That's what I mean. Like, if that dude was bigger than Adesanya, I wouldn't have taken that bet. He's a couple inches smaller and he's not as long. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And you showed me his highlights. What does all his highlights have? Standing, he's fighting all smaller people, and he's all knocking out because he's bigger than all them. He's not bigger than Adesanya.
Adesanya may be taller, but they're going to be very similar in body because it's a.
No, I'm just talking about length. I'm talking about length. Length to me, length and height. I watched John Jones fight too many times, bro. Adesanya is like he's not John Jones, but he's got that same type of limbs. He's bony. You get hit with one of those, ooh, man, that shit, all bad. You know what I mean? And like I said, very easy. Kick. Start with a kick as the jab. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break down dude's leg all first round. That's what I'm doing.
I don't know, man. Adesanya sold his soul to the devil, and now he's getting collected some money from Vegas. He's about to lose because he's retiring soon. That's what I'm sticking to. I'm
not sticking to that. I don't think he did. I've actually heard.
This is how we're gonna know if he's drinking Monster after his fight or after like whatever. Then you know he has.
Yeah, I mean I've heard him talk. He's actually opposite of the.
No, I totally.
He actually talks shit about the people who sell souls.
Yeah,
you know.
That's why I'm even saying that because I know that. So that's why I know that. Like if that was to happen, then we would know. There would be signs.
Oh, for sure. It'd be easy. It'd be easy because he's like I said, I'm pretty sure he got I'm pretty sure he's on this one. And it's like I said, I'm not even an Adesanya fan. I like what he has to say though when you're like who have sold their souls. Right. I do like that. He always puts them on blast. But yeah. I didn't even know he's favored, so this is a good thing.
Him and Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
They kind of say what they want to say.
Yep, I like Sean Strickland too. For sure. Definitely. But yeah, I don't know what time this fight is at, but I'll get the update on my phone. No, but now I'm talking about main event. Yeah, so main event probably 7, 8. Yeah, there you go. That'll be light work. 100%. Not worried about it, bro. Not worried one bit. Joe Pfeiffer, come on, bro. Come on.
He's from Philly, bro.
Okay. And what's that supposed to mean?
Philly cats can fight.
Oh, God. Yeah, outside. Outside. But yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, like I said, you showed me the highlights, so thank you for that. I needed that. It's the only reason why I took that bet. I took that bet. Yes, sir.
We shall see. All right, guys, let's move on out of our sports segment and get into our trending topics of the day and any breaking news that we might have. Let's start with the title of the show. So it looks like we got political news. We got JD Vance in the news, actually. And what is he doing? He is leading the first White House fraud task force meeting. This meeting marked the launch of President Trump's task force, established by executive order on March 16th, with attendees including HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., DHS Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen, and influencers like Nick Shirley. Stephen Miller spotlighted alleged abuses in Minnesota's welfare system, such as unverified benefits and a state's resistance to federal data requests amid ongoing lawsuits. Van emphasized protecting taxpayer dollars and services for those who truly need them, promising coordinated efforts across agencies like HHS, DHS, and DOJ to verify eligibility and stop improper payments. So, yeah, guys, that's definitely what's happening and what's going down right now. And yeah, but it's a good thing. I mean, yeah, we needed this. We need a task force that's going to be able to like stop all this crazy fraud that's happening in all these states. And basically, they're using taxpayer money to, you know what I mean, open up all these like ghost companies that pretend like they're helping people when they're actually not. They're just collecting checks, you know. So very sad, you know, very sad that they do that. But it is what it is. We got that's why we got this task force. We need it. Crack down on these scammers. All right, guys, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. Jay, what is going down in Hawaii?
Crash. So Airborne Aviation, they had a tour, and their helicopter crashed into the ocean about 100 yards off I can't pronounce it, Kalulau Beach, off the coast, and you had 3 dead and 2 hurt. That's crazy. That sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
That's that's kind of crazy, man. So
was it like pilot error or what the hell happened?
Don't know. I would love to know myself, but I mean, you figure if it's a tour, right? So it's got to be somewhat pilot error. I mean, think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like, because that's you. I mean, especially when it's that close to the beach. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, that's some crazy shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's got to be pilot error. You know, especially in a helicopter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, that's fucking terrible, man. Like that. Talk about it, especially for like tourism. Like, you know, you're wanting to take a little tour in a helicopter, and then shit like that happens. Like, what the fuck, you know? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, shit, no helicopters for me.
Right? That's some bullshit, dude. Like that. Man, that's crazy, man. R.I.P. to who died, but that's That's just crazy, man. You know, like I said, they'll announce when they actually figure out what happened. You know, but a lot of that has to do with pilot error for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
It's terrible. Every time I think of helicopter crashes, you know, it's like Kobe shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought about. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible, man. So yeah, you ain't catching me in no helicopters. So
right,
fuck that.
Chopper.
Nope. I'm cool.
Unless we doing some True Lies movie shit, we ain't fucking no choppers.
Exactly, man. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I'm cool. That sucks, man. So R.I.P. to them. You know, who died. That's just fucking terrible.
Definitely. All right, guys, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. Let's get into some international news. And some national security news, actually. So we got hackers. They came in, and what did they do? They actually hacked into Kash Patel's emails. Yeah, kind of crazy. FBI Director Kash Patel's personal emails at that. So yeah, hackers connected to the Iranian government accessed Kash Patel's personal email and posted materials, including photos and documents taken from his account. A person familiar with the breach confirmed. The hackers have published a series of photos of Patel from before he became FBI director that they claim were stolen from his personal email account. A source familiar with the incident confirmed the image's authenticity. The stolen emails appear to date from around 2011 to 2022 and appear to include personal, business, and travel correspondence that Patel had with various contacts. What the hacking group is calling a breach of impenetrable FBI systems, in reality, something much more mundane. A breach of things like family photos and details on Patel's previous search for an apartment, said the researcher. This isn't an FBI compromise, it's someone's personal junk drawer, he said. So yeah, kind of crazy, but the FBI has confirmed the breach and said no government information was obtained. The FBI is also offering a $10 million reward for information that leads to the identity for the Handala hack team, a group the FBI says has frequently targeted U.S. government officials. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. They hacked into Cash Patel. If they can do that, they can do anything, man. Shit. You know what I mean? Crack into the FBI damn website. He must have had a weak ass password or something, man. Shit.
There's a lot of people out there that know what they're doing.
100%.
When you do stuff like that, they recruit you.
Right.
That's all.
I know. That is true, my friend. That is true.
You got skills, whoever did it.
Exactly.
You want that on your team. Not the, not like the enemy, let's just say.
Right. Right. All right. So let's move on and get into some other political and Trump news and also an update on the war in Iran. What you got for us?
So, President Trump, I was watching this, and he was reporting on the Strait of Trump instead of Hormuz. He said they have to open up the Strait of Trump. I mean Hormuz. Excuse me. I'm sorry I made such a terrible mistake. Make it happen. But yeah, President Trump, yeah,
he's funny.
He also said the problem with the Strait is 1% is unacceptable. You know what I mean? Because if a missile goes into a hull of a ship that costs $1 billion and they have 99% decimation, that's not good. So they want, that's how he worded it, which makes sense. You have to, you can't have 99%. You got to have 100% that it's going to be excellent. You know what I mean? No problems, let's just say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, man. Straight to Trump, baby. Come on, make it happen. You know what I mean? Get this stuff over with this damn country. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All this stuff is just more business stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah.
No one's worried about if they're gonna hurt us on war or anything. We ain't worried about that. This is all business. It's all business what Trump's doing. So you got to make it happen. I know he'll make it happen. Just got to have that confidence. For sure. And then, once it does happen, the stuff will go back down. So, you know that. I know that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because gas got a little high the past week.
I don't know nothing about that no more because I got a Tesla.
Man, that's all good. There's those people that have those. But what goes, it's like basically I say it's like the 8. You know what I mean? It's like the number 8. What goes around will come around, because there's going to be a time with Teslas that the energy grid in California is a done deal. And not even just California, just, we'll shut your car off. Done. It'll happen. Yeah. I know it'll happen. And then people with gas will be like, I love my gas, or I love my diesel, or whatever you have, And that's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? It's just, there's positives to both sides. That's all it is. Positives to both
definitely.
sides.
And that's why I'm keeping the Miata, because you know what I mean. If I need gas, I can still roll.
Yeah,
I'm good to go.
Well, that's what I mean. There's positives to both sides,
Yeah.
But yeah, like with this right here, I saw gas raised by $1. So.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't think it'll be too long, and it's not like I care about gas anyway. I have a fucking Hummer. Need I say any more? So
yeah,
you know what I mean. So. But yeah, it's just after he is done making these moves, everything will go back down for sure.
Right.
That's a for sure deal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing it, so he's bringing in what he needs, what he feels is necessary to get the job done. So
He'll get it done. I'm never worried about President Trump not getting it done. He'll get it done.
yeah, definitely.
Never worried about that. Straight up Trump.
Straight up Trump. That's what we're talking about.
Yes. It's like the
All
Gulf of
right.
America.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. But yeah, for sure.
All right, guys.
You know what he also
on.
said? Just to let you know, I forgot about this point. He also said, I don't know how accurate this is, but he also said we don't need the Hormuz Strait. He said we have so much oil, our country's not affected by this. We have twice the amount of Saudi Arabia or Russia, and soon it'll be 3 times the amount once this is done. That's what he said.
Crazy.
I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. So I'm just throwing that out there. I forgot about that.
Right. All right, so let's move on, guys, and get into some business news and also gaming news as well. So I have some bad news to report for all my gamers out there. It looks like Sony is going to be hiking the price of the PS5 by up to $150, citing pressures in global economy. So yeah, guys, Sony plans to raise prices in April due to pressures. In the US, the PS5 disc and digital edition will jump by 100. By the PS5 Pro, will go up to 150. Sony is contending with surging memory chip prices. Sony on Friday, is going to be jumping from like $549 to $649, and then the other ones will be jumping. So yeah, April 2nd, guys. If you're definitely planning on getting a PlayStation, you should try to get it before then, so you don't have to worry about this price hike, and you can actually get it, save yourself like $100, But yeah, we shall see what happens. With this whole thing, it's going to affect a lot of people who are gamers, because gaming is a big part of the economy, and what it does and stuff. So yeah, it'll be kind of funny to see what's going to happen. That is our business news and what's happening with PS5. It's getting raised. It's funny because they're not saying the Xbox is getting raised. So I think might be a little cash grab by PS5. Who knows? All right, guys, let's move on and get into our last trending topic and also the celebrity news. Jay, what is going down with Tiger?
More problems.
More money.
This guy he already had $1 billion, and then his ex-wife took it back to $1 billion, and this guy I don't know what goes on with this guy, but he was suspected. He rolled his car again. Like, this guy's always in car crashes, by the way, and he's suspected of a DUI, obviously, because he's doing it this is during the middle of the day, by the way, like broad daylight. So yeah, he was arrested on suspicion of DUI up in West Palm Beach, Florida, by his crib. He was kind of by his crib. I don't know why in God's name he doesn't have a driver, or like he could even get a full self-driving Tesla. But some people just don't roll like that. But I don't know what's going on with Woods, man. One of the best golfers ever, and he's just he's trying to recover from his ruptured Achilles. You know what I mean? And I don't know why he does this shit. I really don't. Like, it's crazy to me. Like I said, man, like, if you're gonna have a few drinks, dog. It's cool. You've earned it. But man, like, you have enough money to have a driver sit in your fucking Rolls or whatever you want, dude. Or like I said, full self-driving Tesla, even if you don't like it, it'll drive you wherever you want to go. The fuck? Like, instead of rolling your nice Mercedes SUVs all the time, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, shit's shit's irritating, dude. Like, even President Trump had, that he's like, man, like, he says, I feel so bad. He's a close friend of mine, but fuck, man, you know what I mean? He's got some difficulties, clearly.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. Like I said, I don't get it. I'm not sure. But, he's okay. His car's fucked up, obviously, another Mercedes SUV, but yeah, I don't understand what's going on with this guy. It's very sad. It is very sad.
says that his eyes appeared bloodshot. Maybe he smoked one up too.
He doesn't strike me as the type to smoke. Drinking, yeah, but smoking, no. He doesn't. If he was smoking, that wouldn't be a good campaign for smokers because he keeps crashing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think so. But yeah, man, I'm sure he was probably impaired, but I think he neglected to take the test.
Oh, really?
Yes, if I recall, when I heard the interview with the cop, the sheriff, I mean, I think he denied to take the test because also he's on so much medication that I think that's what that was his explanation. Like, oh, I'm on so much medication, you know, which means you shouldn't be driving anyway. So if you have that medication and you're fucking drinking, this is the type of shit that's probably going to happen. It's just you're adding fuel to the fire here, man. You know, like fuck. You know.
All bad.
But yeah, exactly, man. I just, like I said, man, I don't understand. Like, I mean, I get, like, you know, maybe you don't want to spend the money on a driver or a Tesla, but I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. It's very weird to me, but
yeah.
At least he's cool. You know what I mean? He's not like injured. He's lucky to be alive, like he said. You know what I mean? But oh man, crazy shit, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone, like you said, man, he's gone through so much shit and stuff in his life. I think he's, you know, just like one of those people who's just like, you know, screw it. Like, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, but it's like you got bread, bro. Like, I can understand if you were broke. But you got bread. Like, fuck. You know? Like, Jesus, man. Like, fuck. Protect those nice cars you bought and just be like, hey, I need a driver. Okay, cool. You know? Like, literally 5 words, right?
Right.
Like, that's it. Like, fuck, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's weird to me, you know? But whatever. I'm not Tiger Woods. Don't know why he does this shit. But I could understand if this was the only time he's done it. He's done this multiple times. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is nothing new. That's what I'm saying. This is like a pattern now. It's stupid. It's very stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, man. It's bullshit. He needs to figure this shit out, like President Trump said, man. Got to get past these difficulties.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yep, that's all it is, man. He'll, I mean, you know, like some people, like, because Tiger Woods, he's disciplined. Like, I mean, he had to go through the discipline to be able to. So he just needs to, like you said, just put all those emotions aside. He probably is in pain, though. So that's why he has all these painkillers. And I think the painkillers depress you. And I think it's all like part of like one big cycle. You know what I mean? Like a railroad effect type shit.
What do you mean? To take painkillers and you drink?
Yeah, like you start doing that because it just feels good, and you know what I mean. Like if you take like I don't know about you, like when I had my wisdom teeth pulled, then they gave me like painkillers, right? And then like if you drink with that, like that makes you feel like super crazy, like you know what I mean. So
you want to drive a vehicle when you feel like that? Are you
because
crazy?
he's probably doing it he's doing it so much, he probably got high tolerance. I think that's what happened.
It's fucking crazy to me, man. That's the exact probably. I don't have the explanation, but like. It's crazy to me. I've taken painkillers and I felt like fucking useless. And I didn't even have a drink. I would take it. I remember when I tore my MCL, I was young though, but I tore my MCL and I fucking took some painkillers and I fucking would knock out. It was so strong. I hate taking shit. It's bullshit. I can only imagine taking that and then having a drink. Fuck, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to go drive a car after that. Fucking crazy. That's fucking nuts, dude. So
we got a Dungo Bunkus in the house. These guys look like they notice all sorts of patterns, especially when it comes to black crime.
He said black crime. That is funny. All I'm saying though, man, Tiger Woods is a smarter dude than this, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, discipline. Obviously, you went to Stanford. Like, bro, come on. Jesus, you were a top of the line golfer, and then I swear, ever since that one female took him for half of what he had, he's gone pretty much down since then. You know that, right?
No, 100%.
Crazy ass female. Literally, you realize he gave her like half his net worth, right? I forgot when that was, like 2012 or some shit. I was like, holy shit. Like, I swear that probably just killed his fucking mind, dude. But he built the shit back up. He was building it back up. And then he does shit like this. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
Fucking crazy.
It's all good.
At least he's okay, man. At least he's okay.
Exactly. He'll get over everything and he'll be fine. You know?
Just some bullshit, though, man.
That's what it goes. That's how
imagine if he ran into someone. You know what I'm saying? That would have been even worse.
Oh, I know.
Because this was broad daylight. Last time he got in the same fucking accident, it was at night. And I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe he was a little impaired and he couldn't see. Dude, this was broad fucking daylight. Like, you know what I mean? So there's no excuse this time.
Yep.
Crazy.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on, guys. That is our last trending topic and get into Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching, Brody?
I felt like I had Kiss the Girls on, I believe it was last month. So I was like, all right, we going back to Detective Alex Cross. So I decided to put on part 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can't watch it right now, but I'll watch it later. You know what I mean?
So it's called Alex Cross?
No, that's the third one.
Oh, okay.
Morgan Freeman's name is Alex Cross.
Oh, okay. So which one is this?
Long Came the Spider.
Oh, Long Came the Spider. Oh, yeah, I heard about that one.
Part
I've never
2.
seen. Man, I need to see this, man.
It's good. So it's the second one to Kiss the Girls. Kiss the Girls was way better. I'm not gonna lie, because I like the storyline, but this one is like, it's good because it keeps you on your edge and you wonder who the actual killer is or who's pulling the moves.
So this is the 2001, or are you watching part 2? You said.
Yeah, this is part 2. It's part 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? 2000? Yeah, it was probably 2001. That sounds right. Because Kiss the Girls came out what? 95. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Return of the Spider.
The hell? No. This is part 2 in the series. So you have Kiss the Girls, then Along Came a Spider.
Oh, okay. So it's so the name. So the second one is Along Came a Spider. I got you.
Yeah, I just say part 2 because it's based on the same guy, the same detective.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. And it's like I said, it came out right, like 5 years later. It's a good one.
Right.
Really good one.
Definitely.
Psychological thrillers.
Thriller Manila.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
So what's the movie about, bro?
So Alex Cross, he's kind of retired from the first one, so he's just there building little boats, and then basically a killer or a kidnapper invites him into a case, basically by putting a boot in his mailbox to get him back into things.
Yeah.
And so the killer wants him to basically pick up the pieces of where the killer's going. But the problem is, there's a catch. The killer is being profiled by someone else, which then, like, kind of sideways, how do I put it? Like, takes what the killer has and then runs their own little hostage thing, which is kind of crazy because then Alex Cross has to figure out what the hell just happened. Is this the same guy? And then, yeah, so it's a good movie. Like I said, it's very methodical, very psychological. And like I said, it's a very good, I'd say, film. Keeps you on the edge of your seat. You're always guessing. The only reason I don't like it more than Kiss the Girls, because Kiss the Girls, I believe, was a better storyline with murder.
Yeah.
This one was a little more, I'd say, it wasn't as hardcore with murder at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
This one was more methodical. Great movie, though. Great movie.
Definitely. So what do you rate it?
9.
Okay.
People should watch it, but it's not better than the first one.
Yeah.
And then the third one, Alex Cross, I would even go that probably an 8 because they didn't even put Morgan Freeman in that one.
Right.
Alex Cross became Tyler Perry.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
Little transition. I see. I see what you're saying.
yeah. Well, because and I was like, what are you doing, bro? Why would you do that? So I thought, I thought that was weird. But it's because it was his movie. So he basically took the series, he made the movie, and that's why he played Alex Cross in the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but other than that, the first 2 excellent movies.
Right.
Remember, we had that one guy that come on and he watched it. He said it was hella good.
Oh, I remember.
The Kiss the Girls. Remember, he was
Right.
like, "Oh, that shit was good," and I was like, "Hell yeah. That's that good."
I know.
Yes.
All right, let's do some Monica Potter movies. Why not?
Oh shit, Monica Potter. All right, she's in the hella good movies too.
Catalog.
Oh, she's in great movies, bro. Are you kidding me? She's a good actress.
Yep.
Very good actress.
What's your favorite movie of hers?
I'm gonna have to go with probably this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because she was a leading role in this one.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
What about underrated?
She has so many good movies. Fuck. I'll go Last House on the Left.
Got you.
That was kind of
That's
a
a good
fucked up movie, but it's a really good movie.
Yeah, it is.
But she played a good part. She played a really good part in it.
Right.
She always plays that same type of part, actually, when I think about it.
Uh-huh.
She in like 5 movies I can think of, she plays that same part, like the mom, like hot mom, you know what I mean? Like she plays that same part in hella movies.
Right. Yeah, no, it's she's got the catalog for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I know.
So my favorite movie of hers, I'm gonna go with you know what? I'm gonna go with Patch Adams. Fuck it. Why not?
That's so random.
Yeah.
It's so random. Okay.
I was gonna go with this other one that I'm about to mention right now as my underrated, but I'm gonna actually switch it up and say Patch Adams because that is a main role that she was in because that was the one I think he like fell in love with her or whatever. So that for sure she was a main role. That's why I'll say it's my favorite, even though it will be the switch. But this is my underrated, and that would be Con Air because she had a smaller part in there.
But she was still a main part, but not a big part.
It was just like the wife of what's his name?
Yep.
You know?
Nick Cage. Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely both great movies, and she has a really good whole catalog of movies. So definitely, there's a lot that she has that's good, including Bulletproof, and I'm sure some other one that Jay knows.
Girl in the Pool. It's a great one.
Saw.
Saw. She played the same role. The mother, hot mom, grieving, whole nine, always.
Right.
Saw was a great movie with her, but she had such a small role. But same role as usual. That's what I'm saying. All her movies are all the same role, dude. Like she just,
100%.
Bulletproof. Her role was different, dude. She wasn't the hot mom. She was actually the hot youngster in that movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit was fun.
Exactly. But yeah, great actress, and it's always nice to do actresses that have accomplished as much as she has, because she has accomplished a lot with all the.
She has great movies. Great movies, dude.
What was her role in the in Bulletproof?
I told you, dog. I just said she was the young girl in the bar that. So basically, Adam Sandler was trying to hit on her. And then her big ass boyfriend dude comes over like, the fuck? And then Adam Sandler was like, oh shit. Damon Wayans comes over and he's like, hey, you trying to hit on? And then boom, he takes care of the big dude for him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because
Makes
Damon
sense.
Wayans was undercover cop, remember?
Yeah.
So Damon Wayans was like, he was watching out for Adam Sandler because he was trying to, he basically was trying to get into his drug organization and infiltrate it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. I love Bulletproof. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it was.
One of my favorites growing up because Adam Sandler would always play I always remember when he played the retard with the cop, and he was like, I want to go to Disneyland. I always remember that part because we always used to say that shit and make fun of, like just to clown around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we don't. Everyone will mob to Disneyland. You know that.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Yeah, man. That was a great movie, man. Great movie.
100%.
One of my favorites for sure.
Great movie, brother. I've seen it. I love that opening part of that movie too.
Yep. That's the part I'm talking about. Because they were in the red Ferrari, remember, that was stolen.
Yeah. I'm talking about the part where, you know what? Actually, I think, no, it's not Bulletproof. I'm talking about. About the Last Boy Scout.
Oh, that's totally different. That's what Bruce Willis. But
I just love that opening scene of the Last Boy Scout. That opening scene.
Oh, that's Last Boy Scout. That's my favorite, like Damon Wayans movie.
Yeah, 100%.
Besides, like Mo Money, like that movie, that him and Bruce Willis were some of my favorite. Oh, dude, that was one of my favorite movies. I wish they would have made more movies.
Right.
They even had Halle Berry in there as the stripper.
I know.
But Damon Wayans, he played. He was the quarterback that got kicked out of the league.
Right.
What the fuck? LA Stallions, man. That's right. LA Stallions. Yeah, man. What the fuck was his name in the movie? Oh my god, that's gonna fucking bug me, dude. Quarterback, LA Stallions. What the fuck was his name, dude? Oh, that's gonna fucking bug me, bro. Oh my god. That's really gonna bug me, dude. I don't want to look it up either. But yeah, man. Jimmy Dix. That's what it was. Jimmy Dix, yeah, because the little Bruce Willis's little girl was like, man, you were like my father's idol. He's like, does he go around punching all his idols? Because Bruce Willis, he saw Damon Wayans doing drugs in his bathroom, and he just cold cut socked him because obviously his daughter's in the house.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy Dix ended up signing the daughter's card, because that was his father's or her father's favorite player. And she even told him, she's like, yeah, he quit watching football after you got in trouble.
Yep.
He got in trouble for gambling.
Yeah, exactly.
Great movie, bro. One of my favorite movies, Last Boy Scout, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I love it.
He called him a Boy Scout because of all that shit. It was great.
Oh, I know.
I fucking love that movie. That's one of my favorites, man. I wish they would have done more movies together, bro.
No, I know.
Bruce Willis' catalog is insane too, man.
Yep.
Insane.
Very true. We should maybe on Monday we can do some Bruce Willis movie if you're able to have one up,
Oh yeah. I have plenty of Bruce Willis movies. Fuck. I just have to, like if I don't put on that one, it'll be a Die Hard one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, man, his movies are just way too good though, man.
That's true. Cool. All right. Let us move on and get into crypto. Let's see what's going down in these markets today. Currently, we have Bitcoin. It is sitting at 66,215. OMG. I literally called that yesterday that we're going to be probably dropping. It is down 3.41%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 1,989. It is down 3.4%. And XRP at number 5, it is at $1.32. It is down 2.51%. So yeah, man, Ethereum right now, steal of a deal under 2,000. Man, I've been waiting for Ethereum to get under 2,000, but damn it, I do not have the money to buy anything right now because I'm buying a Tesla tomorrow. So I could have, damn it. Oh well. Maybe I'll try to see if I can only put like 2,000 down on the Tesla instead of 4, like I was going to do it, and then just use the other 2 to buy a whole Ethereum coin right now under 2 Gs. You know,
Hey,
not financial
Ethereum will go
advice, by
back
the way.
up to a couple of years.
Oh, 100%. That's, I mean, my main three that I really believe in. Literally, that's why we do the main three is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, because Bitcoin is, of course, the main, the big dog. Ethereum is basically the gas or the oil that provides for all the transactions that happen on the blockchain network, and XRP is like the American tax haven coin that
I
Americans
love
are going to be
XRP.
where they use.
XRP is the best out of all those ones you name. I've done transfers. I've done everything with all of them. XRP is the only instantaneous one that goes right from here to account in less than 3 seconds.
Yep.
When I have to transfer from Ethereum or any of the ones on that chain or Bitcoin, fuck. 5 to 15 minutes. Fucking A.
Right.
That shit's annoying. XRP,
Right.
transfer. Oh, it's in my account. Oh, shit, already? Wow. Beautiful, dude. Game changer. XRP is a game changer.
American company.
Merca.
America.
Merca.
Exactly.
Yes. Oh, let me grab
Currently, let's go over your support and resistance. Currently, Bitcoin supports 65,000 to 66. Resistance is at 67.5 to 68.5. Ethereum, your support is at 1950 to 1980. Your resistance is at 2020 to 2100. And XRP, your support is at $1.28 to $1.30, and your resistance is at $1.35 to $1.40. So just going over the recap of all three today, Bitcoin continues its pullback trend, now sitting in the mid 66K range. Despite the drop, the 7-day gain remains solid, indicating this is still a correction within a broader uptrend, not a full reversal just yet. So according to the charts, this might just be a little mini correction and we start going back up. But I mean, we've seen already kind of the way that has been falling, that it's definitely, we are in a bear market right now. So I don't see it going up because we already were at the top 120. So in the 120s not that long ago. Ethereum, you have lost the 2K level, which is a key psychological zone. However, strong weekly momentum suggests buyers are still active. This is a critical consolidation area. And XRP, you are holding relatively well, still showing the strongest weekly gains of the three. Price is stabilizing around $1.30, suggesting buyers are defending this zone. So that being said, let's really quickly get into your fear and greed index. We are in 23 fear. We are now back on that cusp of extreme fear, and that's another good indicator of which way we might be heading. Before we go back up, we must go down. That's just the principles of the universe. What goes up shall come down, and what goes down must come up. So, I do see that we're going to hit extreme fear before we actually do start going up. But right now, currently, we are right on that cusp of extreme fear. So I think we'll, over the weekend, have a little bit more downside before we start going up again. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at $2.29 trillion. It is down 3.17%. Your top 5 trending coins for today: number 1 is number 2 is PRL, which is down 9.91%. Number 3 is ON or Orichi Network. That one is up 49%. Number 4 is WorldCoin. That one is down 13.7%. And number 5 is Ethereum. Let's get into your top 5 gainers and losers for today, starting with your top 5 gainers. Number 1, you have CatX. That one is up 2,339%. Number 2 is Pepe Trump. That one is up 1,338. Number 3 is Gold Pump Meme. That one is up 1,010%. Number 4 is Block Dag Network. That one is up 361%. And number 5, we have Trump AI Trump. That one is up 340%. As far as your number 1 top loser, we have Sora Grok. That one is down 98.6%. Number 2 is Beers. Beers is down 94.91%. Number 3, we have BlackRock. That one is down 94.86%. Number 4, we have Penju AI. That one is down 94.30%. And number 5, we have Labubu, which is down 93.39% currently. So that is your crypto news. That is your, we kind of our scope of what's happening. We're kind of going to be going sideways for a little bit, maybe downwards during the weekend before we do go back up. That's not a financial advice. That's just kind of what I see in these patterns. And let's move on out of crypto and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for March 28th, 2026. And we like to start with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Tomorrow, you would be wise to take time to think through your actions before proceeding. You may feel as if there is no time to think about your decision for an important project. Slow down and check your steps one more time. Acting quickly will lead to mistakes that could cost you dearly down the road. Once you have confirmed the integrity of your plan, you can act with conviction. By verifying that your plan is accurate, you give yourself the best chance of success with this project. Then we got Taurus. Comparing your purchasing options tomorrow will help you save money. You have several options for your next purchase. Compare prices and features for each of your options before making your buying decision. When you make an impulse purchase, you are wasting money. Taking time to consider the marketplace details will give you better value for your purchase. Gemini, tomorrow you will save yourself from repeated instructions by providing clear directions. You will frequently rush through the project brief process. The clearer you can communicate your intended outcome, the less confusion there will be among team members. And then we got your Cancer. Just as you are about to invest in a new car tomorrow, you will have to create a solid budget for it. If you are thinking about getting something to bring back home, take an honest look at your current financial situation before proceeding with your decision. By budgeting, you can build on your current household security and have more confidence in your long-term financial stability. Man, if that was my horoscope for tomorrow, Jay, that would have kind of freaked me out a little bit. You know? Let's get into J sign Leo. Putting your time into high-impact tasks should yield results sooner than expected tomorrow. For example, you will see growth by putting effort into the right goals. By working smartly, you should achieve more than by working busily, and you will create lasting achievement through your patience and dedication of your most valuable hours to high-priority work. Virgo. Creating a detailed list of what needs to be accomplished may help you ensure you do not miss anything. When you have a project that requires total concentration, writing out each step will help ensure you complete it on time. As you develop this habit of writing out your tasks, your work will become free from mistakes and cleanly organized because you will have a record of your progress. Then we got Libra. A fair distribution of work prevents resentment and ensures that everyone contributes equally to the workload. Providing your staff with clear expectations helps them understand how they can contribute to equalizing the workload, which prevents burnout and keeps the project moving forward. Scorpio. Your strategic timing will result in higher productivity tomorrow than if you act quickly without considering the time required. By waiting to act when the time is right, you will avoid spoiling your progress from the previous week by acting too quickly. Paying attention to other people's actions will provide you with the opportunity to succeed by doing so. Sagittarius. A spontaneous decision you make now may impact your future tomorrow. You will choose to make a change rather than follow your existing schedule. This decision should lead to additional stress in the future. Any quick and spontaneous character choice will lead you to the loss of peace of mind due to your lack of foresight into how that choice will impact your life. Capricorn. As you grow both professionally and personally, the value of a long-term benefit to be greater than the value of the short-term gain will require you to develop your patience. If you choose to follow the current opportunity to make a large amount of money rapidly, try to refrain from acting upon it, as this will hurt your future financial security. Aquarius. You only need to test before making any purchases to avoid regretting tomorrow. If you believe that a new practice or project will improve your work, test the tool to determine whether it fits your needs. By using this technique for a preliminary test, you will avoid purchasing a tool that does not meet your needs. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Your intuition will help you make the next logical decision. This will require you to trust your feelings over your thoughts, even though reasoning will also help guide your decision. Listen to your inner voice to get the desired results from any decisions you make tomorrow. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow. That's going to be for March 28th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Before we move on, get into your guys' conspiracy of the night, I want to really quickly just shout out to you guys and, just thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We couldn't do this without you guys. This would not be a show without you guys. So we definitely thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can keep giving you this alpha that we give you every day on our show, Monday to Friday. And like I said, we do thank you. And let's get going into our conspiracy of the night. Why not? Tonight, guys, I want to talk to you about the Rocky Mountain conspiracy. Have you heard about something like that, Jay?
Rocky Mountains?
Yep. Have you heard about what might lie beneath the Rockies?
Maybe. Not sure. All the mountain ones, we always have different things, so yeah. I'm curious.
Well, all right. Picture this. You have miles of untouched wilderness, jagged peaks cutting through the sky, snow that never fully melts, and deep underneath the Colorado Rockies, some people believe there is a hidden world. Not just caves, not just tunnels, but something far bigger. Let's start with one of the most well-known locations tied to this theory. You have the Cheyenne Mountain Complex. This is a real hardened military facility built inside a mountain. We're talking blast doors weighing tons, self-contained systems designed to survive nuclear war. Officially, it's used for defense monitoring, but conspiracy thinkers think if that's what they show you, what else is built that they don't know? Because the Cheyenne Mountain proves one thing. You can build massive hidden infrastructure inside the mountain. Now we step into the deeper theory or territory. Some believe in what they call deep underground military bases, massive underground networks connecting different locations across the U.S. The Rockies, well, if you think about it, that's actually a perfect location. Remote, protected, geologically stable. According to the theory, these aren't just bunkers, they're entire underground systems. We have transportation tunnels, research facilities, even living quarters. Now, is there proof of a giant connected network? It's not like real confirmed proof, but there are underground military structures there is proof of that. And that's where the line between fact and theory is pretty much there, Not too far from the Rockies sits one of the most talked about places in conspiracy culture, which, Jay, you talked about it before, the Denver International Airport. You have underground construction rumors there and a massive land area with unusual things that are going on over there, Some believe the airport was built with underground facilities for larger than publicly known. Again, nothing confirmed, but, the scale of the project is definitely unusual. And then you also have the ancient energy theory, long before modern military bases, the Rockies were considered powerful land. Indigenous tribes viewed these mountains as sacred, places of spiritual connection, vision quests, energy alignment. Some conspiracy thinkers believe ancient people chose these locations for a reason, not random, but because of natural energy points, what some call the ley lines or ley lines. The idea that certain places on Earth carry stronger natural energy fields and mountains, especially ones like the Rockies, would be major nodes. And then you got the magnetic and mineral factor. Here's where science meets speculation. The Rockies are rich in minerals. You got quartz, metals, geological structures that can interact with electromagnetic fields. Scientifically, we know certain minerals can influence energy and conductivity. But conspiracy theories take it even further. We suggest that if these mountains amplify natural energy, what if underground systems are built there, not just for secrecy, but for more power? And there's also another layer that adds to the mystery. There's a lot of stories of hikers going missing in these remote mountain regions. Most of these, have logical explanations, terrain, weather, wildlife. But, there's also those unexplained, that some, areas are off limits for reasons we don't understand. There could be certain zones that are monitored or restricted without public knowledge. The isolation of the Rockies makes it easy, to have stuff like this going on. So you literally have a confirmed underground military complex, You have deeper tunnel systems that we definitely know about because of massive airport with unusual features and projects that we already know have been built underneath. You have ancient spiritual significance and unique geological properties. So what if the Rockies are more than just mountains? What if they're a strategic zone where military infrastructure, natural energy, and hidden research all intersect? If underground systems exist at a large scale, why build them? Some say continuity of government in case of disaster. Others say advanced research away from public view. And then the deeper theories say preparation for something coming. So yeah, guys, we have to, it's one of those places that is very little explored, and we never know what is really going on. So definitely do your own research. But the Rockies, guys, it's a very deep and hidden thing. So, it's good to kind of do some research on the Rockies and the mythicism that goes into that, as well. And real quick, we got D1 Handler 8th in the house. He says, "Hey, Average Joes, how is it going?" What up, D1?
Hey,
What's
what
going
up,
down?
bro? What's up, D1? That's cool. You stopped through to the show. He came through when I was live last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's good?
Good looking out, man. Good looking out.
So yeah, Jay, I don't know if you knew about that, about the Rocky Mountains, bro, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on over there too, man. A lot of underground bases. You got Los Alamos Labs, which is in New Mexico, and Los Alamos. They got like underground bases over there too in those mountains. A lot of stuff in those Colorado Rockies, bro.
I don't doubt it. Anywhere you got mountains, there's stuff going on, man.
Exactly. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good conspiracy one day to find out what's going on in your mountain area, bro.
There's plenty
From
going
what
on
I hear,
in the Sierra Nevada mountains. There's plenty going on, bro.
hey, from what I hear, y'all got freaking underground tunnels that the ocean goes underneath all the way to like Lake Tahoe and beyond.
Of course. Of course. That's how it is, man. Sierra Nevada mountains.
Exactly. Sierras. And then you got the Colorados. Very cool. Colorado, fun fact, Colorado Rockies are the last range of mountains before you get into the whole like Midwest and the Plains section. And then you don't have the mountains all the way up until you get into the Appalachian Mountains. So
I believe it.
Fun facts. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much, we are getting to the end of our show here. So like always, for the very end of our show, we like to do one last thing, which is Jay's and mine final word of wisdom for you guys. So Jay, what you got for the Average Day Joes?
I'm going back to Epictetus. When someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. I'm picking that one because it's very important to be grounded in life, meaning, you're disciplined, you know what you're about, you have strong convictions, and you know what you're about. As long as you know what you're about, no one can change how you feel. And you need that. That's what I mean. It's very important to be very grounded, because if you have that, no one can sway you this way, that way, this way, that way, because you'll never look for approval from anyone else. You know what you're about. And that's why it's very important to be grounded in life with that, all that comes with discipline, all that comes with training, all that comes with, mentality, everything. So as long as you work on yourself every day, mind, body, you'll be grounded. And yeah, you will not look for outside approval ever. And that's very important for many people, especially if you have goals. You know what I mean? You don't want to be easily swayed. That's like the worst of the worst.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very well said. And just to finish off on that note, you guys remember, stay grounded in who you are and what you're building. When your foundation is strong, life can't shake you as easily. Discipline is what keeps you steady. It gives your actions structure and your mind clarity, no matter what's happening around you. Know what you're working toward. Move with conviction. When your direction is clear and your habits are aligned, distractions lose their power. You don't drift, you progress. You got to stay rooted, stay focused, and you got to keep building with the purpose that you have. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote, a grounded mind moves with certainty. Discipline is the root and conviction is the path forward. All right, guys, that is our final words of wisdom for you guys. We're pretty much done for tonight, so let's have Jay close out the show for us. Why not?
Thank you so much for coming and being here from every platform. We will not be going live tonight at the gym. We will have gym shorts for you, though, for sure. But have an excellent weekend. I'll have Chef with Jeff tomorrow for sure, and we'll be going live again, obviously, our podcast at 8:30 on Monday, and back in the gym Monday night for leg day. So enjoy your weekend. Have fun. And, yeah, I'll be doing Chef with Jeff tomorrow. And, yeah, we will have gym shorts later tonight in about an hour.
Exactly. Yeah, guys, thank you again, and until pretty much Monday. Peace out, y'all.